our first contestant is from Commerce, Michigan. She loves loving on her dog and spoiling her fiance, Nikki Girl! Next up, she's from G-Rap, enjoys shooting people on their wedding days, photography jokes, watching TV, petting dogs, and eating. Cassidy! Next, she also hails from Grand Rapids, Michigan, enjoys boating, TV, reading, raising kids, dancing, and eating. Chandelier!
Hi, girl.
Next, she hails from New Berlin, Wisconsin, enjoys swimming and watching Netflix. Riley! From Waterford, Wisconsin, she enjoys water skiing and hanging with friends.
Yes, girl.
He hails from Minneapolis, enjoys hiking and traveling. From Minnesota, she enjoys reading, eating. Somewhere in Minnesota, I can't read it. He enjoys video games and something else that's awesome. From New Berlin, Wisconsin, she enjoys drinking beer and gardening. And last but certainly not least, from Waterford, Wisconsin, she enjoys boating, being with friends and family. And now for our host with the most, Allie Pinklebottom!
Welcome to the Game Show, where our brave and bold contestants will show off their game show skills playing some of TV's greatest game shows all on a game show. I'm your host, Allie Pinklebottom.
And I'm Louis Fairbanks.
Now, buckle into that easy chair, put away the tablet, and get ready for some game show fun here on the Game Show. Now, contestants, are you ready? Danny, are you ready?
Not yet.
All right. Well, in the next few moments, you're going to see all of our contestants competing to become our game show king or game show queen. It could be any of them, but it's going to be based on their game show skills. Danny, what are the categories?
Our categories today are boy bands, show us your, match this pose, famous underwear, Disney movies, and U.S. history.
All right. That's what we're competing against. Let's get going. And I hear that it's a holiday happening this weekend. So, Nikki girl, I hear you might be celebrating this Mother's Day. Do you want to show us where to go on this board?
I do. I will start with boy bands.
How many points?
2.
Boy bands for 2 points. What group is the opposite of the old adults off the street? All right. Yes. Nikki girl.
New Kids on the Block.
It is. You get the points, and you get to keep control of the board. Where should we go next?
We are going to go to Show Us Your for One.
Show us your for one. Now, this is a special category. Who can show us their whippin' nay-nay? All right, the first paddle I saw belonged to Chandelier. Come on down, Chandelier. We're going to get some music. Show us your music.
Now watch me nay nay. Watch me nay nay. Watch me nay nay. Watch me grill. Watch me nay nay.
Well done.
Pretty sure we're going to see her swinging from the chandelier.
Chandelier, where did you get those sweet skills?
My kids.
Oh, the kids. Now, is one of them watching at home?
I'm hoping Brooke or Lauren are.
All right, Brooke and Lauren.
Thanks for teaching me my moves.
Wonderful. Where are we going to go next?
We're going to go watch this pose for fun.
All right, match this pose for 1 point. As soon as you see the picture, put out your paddle if you can match this pose for 1 point. Yes, Lerp, come on down.
Ooh, good.
And she's got it as well as the point. Lerp, where would you like to take us on this game show board?
U.S. history, number 3.
Oh.
U.S. history for 3 points. Ambitious category. Who was the 44th president? Yes,
How was
Ben.
that?
Ben, who was the 44th president?
Barack Obama.
Was it Barack Obama? It was. And you get those points. Ben, I hear you just had finals. Was that on your finals?
No, it was a pre-calc, not history.
Oh.
All right, pre-calc, not history. I understand. Where do you figure we should go to school? Bad joke.
Well, I was watching The Incredibles earlier in the hotel room, so Disney movies for 1.
Disney movies for 1
About to wrap
point.
this.
If Elsa from Frozen got a tattoo of her personal mantra, it would say, "Oh, I'm in right here, Nikki girl, what would it say?"
Let it go. Let it go.
All right, not only did she have the answer, but she sang it. A lot of there, but no. Nikki girl, where would you like us to go next?
Boy bands for 3.
Oh.
Boy bands for 3 points. You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and... You know, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you, Marty, because you just needed it so badly.
The Beatles.
No.
John, Paul, George, and the Beatles. No, I'm sorry. Let me read it one more time. You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and... Yes.
Is it Ringo?
Is it Ringo?
Ringo
It is. Learn. You seem to really know that, but you still have to answer with a question. No. Now I have a question for you. Where are we going next?
Disney movies for 4.
Disney movies for 4 points. High roller, Lerp is there. Let's see where we're going. If Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave you a dingle hopper, what would she be giving you?
Oh, I know this.
Yes, Marnie. Fork? Is it a fork?
It
It is a fork. And that means, Marnie, you now have control of the board as well as all of those points. What category would you like to go to?
Disney movies.
Disney movies, staying with what you know. How many points?
5.
Wow, Disney movies for 5 points. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? Seems thinker. Anybody?
Can we talk?
Well, you can talk, but it's not going to help you out.
And then it died, and then there
Your
was a red
competitor
one.
gives you the points. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? Now remember, you can guess. You will not be penalized for a guess.
Robin Williams, 1998-ish.
It is a classic. I mean, really a classic.
Nothing.
Nothing? Danny, what's the name of that sidekick?
Weebo.
Eva.
We don't know.
Nobody knows. That's a toughie. But that means that not only are we moving on this board, we're moving on to our first Wheel of Fortune cookie. Now come on down, Delaney. Sorry. Yes, Delaney, come on down. I hear you're celebrating birthday. Is that right? What number is it?
What number?
Yeah, how old are you, Delaney?
Oh, 16.
Sweet 16. Congratulations. Spin this wheel and say no blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
Wonderful. And you landed on spin it to win it. So could you please tell me your favorite color between those of green, white, orange, and blue? All right, if you could please return to your spot, and everyone could turn around and open up the blue drawer. You can open up your blue drawer. We're going to play an all-play game from the Wheel of Fortune cookie here. Now, you each have a lovely set of glasses right there. Now, with that set of glasses, you are going to try to get the ball into the basket. If it's already in there, you may want to take it out because you won't get any points that way.
Oh, man.
To earn the points for this
double
game,
glasses.
you will have 30 seconds.
It looks kind of
Look
cool.
at that hole.
Yeah, it's a good look. The double glasses, I like it. You will have 30 seconds to try to get the ball into the basket. Now, you cannot use your hands. That said, if you need to hold the glasses on with your hands, you can do that. But don't touch the ball with your hands. On your mark, get set, go.
Ow. Oh, God. Oh, does this count?
Yes.
Oh! Good job.
One in already.
I got it.
All right, two. Riley's got it in. With 15 seconds left. Got a lot of good competitors here. Thinking about your technique in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see who got the point. All right. Cassidy, number 2, got those. Riley, number 4, got it in. And Ben. Way to go, team. Now, Ben, what was your technique that you used to succeed in this game? Feel free to put those glasses away, everyone. You can put those glasses back.
Well, I've heard of Drippy Nose before, but this one.
All right.
Insert laugh track here.
Insert laugh track here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Ben, where should we go on this board?
Disney movies for free.
Disney movies for 3 points. We are moving right along with this category.
I know, right?
For 3 points. Let's see what we have here. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. Yes, Ben.
Woody.
Is it Woody? It's Woody, and that means you can keep control of the board. Control of my speaking skills. All right, Ben, where do you want to go next?
Disney movies for 2.
Closing out the category, let's look at Disney movies for 2 points. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? All right, we had a lot of them out here, but the first one I saw after I was finished reading.
Mary Poppins.
Is it Mary Poppins? Way to go, Amy. It was indeed Mary Poppins, y'all.
Who was that?
Amy. Our number 9. All right, Amy. Where would you like to go on this board?
We have to try famous underwear.
Yeah, she's right. We do need to try famous underwear for 1 point. A form of pranking often used by older siblings or school bullies where the victim's underwear is forcibly pulled upwards. All right, yes, Nikki girl.
What is a wedgie?
It sounds like the woman knows. And where would you say we should go next?
Let's do famous underwear for 2.
Famous underwear for 2 points. What iconic underwear brand would you find Marky Mark modeling in 1992? All right, first one after the reading was Chandelier.
Calvin Klein.
Is it Calvin Klein? It is, and Chandelier. That means you get control of the board and showing again those sweet dancing moves.
Let's do U.S. history for 1.
U.S. history for 1 point. What year was the bicentennial? Yes, tunes.
Yeah. What is
You see, just like that casual confidence
That's
there.
right. What is 1976?
What is 1976 is right, and that means students, you have control of the board. Where do you think we should go next?
U.S. history for 2.
This man is comfortable in that category, and we're going to see U.S. history for 2 points. What month did the United States enter World War II? Was it December? It was, and that means Marty gets the points. Marty, what category do you think we should go to next?
Match this pose.
Match this pose for how many points?
3.
Match this pose for 3 points. Who can match this pose? Lurk, come on down and show us this pose.
How can she get that other one up there?
That would not be happening.
I know.
Nailed it. I like how everyone is like, yes,
Yes,
sure.
yes,
Claire, where do you think we need to go next?
Match this pose for 4.
Match this pose again for 4 points.
Oh,
Come on down, Riley.
Okay.
I think
She got a skirt
you
on.
took your shoes off earlier, so
I did. Okay.
I think you can do this.
Go, Bailey.
Oh. Does that count?
All right, what do you think, Danny?
A for effort.
We have some points, but I think we should let Lurk try.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's come on down.
Let me stretch first.
Oh, God.
I like the effort from both sides.
Everybody gets points.
Points around, I like it. And it is indeed time once more for that Wheel of Fortune cookie. Now, hey, Riley, if you can come on down. I really appreciated the effort you put into that pose there. I hear you're also celebrating a big birthday, is that right?
Yeah. 16.
16 again, and if you could spin this wheel and say no blammies.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies. Oh.
Round and round it goes, and whose dime is it anyway when it lands on? Now, Riley, I need you to select 2 of your fellow players that you would like to come down and play this game with you.
Amy
All right, Amy.
and Delaney.
All right. So now this is how this game works. There are 3 different roles. We have one person who's going to be the eyes and mouth, one person who's going to be the hands, and one person who is going to be the tongue. So Riley, since you're the person who's spun, I'm going to let you be the tongue, which means I need you to stick out your tongue and stick this in your mouth. Now put your hands out like this, and I think you can come around here. And you're going to be the hands, so you're going to stick your arms through those holes, and you're going to and Amy, you're going to be telling them what to do. Now I'm going to move these paddles away for now, because what you're going to be doing is identifying or finding and then stacking on this tongue the dimes that are on this board. Now that is you're the eyes, because ladies, you can go put on these lovely masks.
Come on.
You're not going to be able to see what you're doing, but there are dimes on here that are worth 1 point for each of the silver dimes, 5 points for each of the gold dimes, and -1 point for each of the black dimes. So you want to direct them where they need to go to stack up as many dimes as they can in the next 30 seconds. On your mark, get set, go.
Forward, down. There you go. Pick that one up. Okay. Up. There you go. Riley, hold it up a little higher.
There we go. Some fun music going here.
Good job. A little further forward toward me. There you go. Perfect.
Put it anywhere.
Okay. Keep going forward. There. Perfect. Okay.
Good
Go
progress
down.
here.
Down. Yep.
Don't laugh.
Okay. Change
Into
your
5.
No. Grab that one. Put that one up.
1.
Quick. Oh, down. There.
All right. So you usually get 1 point. You can keep that as a souvenir if you'd like. I will take the maps back, however. Going to play whose time is it anyway, and here are your paddles back. Just make sure you take your correct number. There we go. Now, if I could please have Tunes, if you would just take this mic from me for a moment. I give a shout out to someone at home.
Hey, Noir, how you doing? That's our dog.
Could have gone with the mother, but he went with the dog. Hope he's not in the doghouse. But I think we're going to go ahead and Tunes and give you the chance to pick our next category.
How about famous poses for 2?
All right. Match this pose for 2 points.
Oh my.
Actually, Tunes, I think you're the first one I saw. Come down and match the pose.
Gotta make that face too.
I gotta make the face.
Yeah, definitely.
Well done. And that means you take control of the board. Where do we want to go next?
Oh, I'd go for 5.
All right. Match this pose. For those whole 5 points who can match this pose. All right, again, it was Lurp, come on down. At this point, it does not surprise me.
No. Okay.
And there it is. That's the point. Now, Lurp, I just need to know, where do you get your skills?
Genetics?
Genetics. I like this. All right. All right. Now, where do you want to go next?
Let's do show us your 2.
All right. Show us yours for 2 points. Show us your moonwalk. All right, Riley, come on down and show us that moonwalk. I get some music for you.
Without shoes on.
It does get a little sticky. All right. And there's the point. That was very well done without shoes on. Now, where are we going to go next?
Boy bands 5.
Boy bands for 5 points.
All right.
Before he was Livin' La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? All right, Marnie.
Menudo.
Is it Menudo?
Right.
You have control of the board.
Let's do famous underwear for 3.
Famous underwear for 3 points. What superhero wears red underwear on the outside of his costume? All right, Marnie, you were right there.
Superman.
Is it Superman? Of course it's Superman, and then we do retain control of the board.
Let's go with famous underwear for 4.
Yes.
Famous underwear for 4 points. What film features Sacha Baron Cohen in a very nice mankini sling thong style of underwear? What film featured Sacha Baron Cohen in a very nice mankini sling thong style of underwear? I do a horrible impression. So.
Very nice.
Very
Wah
nice.
wah wee wah.
We can guess, right?
Absolutely, you can guess. All right, Marnie, what are you guessing?
Not sure of the name. Is it the one with Ricky Bobby? What's no? Talladega Nights.
It is not Talladega Nights. I'm sorry, no, but that was a good guess. We'll go with one more. All right, Chandelier, what do you got?
Is it Borat?
It is very nice.
Good job,
Very
girl.
nice.
The fact that I know that is disturbing.
Never seen the movie.
No, none of one board my fans here. I respect that. I respect that. Now, Chandelier, where do we want to go on this board?
Show us your for 3.
Show us your for 3 points. Show us your Hammer Time and Running Man.
She's got it.
All right, come on down, Chandelier, and show us
She was just
your
talking
sweet
about
moves.
I told you, homeboy, you can't touch this.
You also Hammer Time?
Nice. She has those moves, as well as control of the board.
Let's go with
Show us your for 4.
Show us your for 4. Show us your silly human trick. Who can show us your silly human trick?
Wait, I don't know.
All right, come on down.
Right?
Yeah, it could be anything. You need a mic.
Okay, watch very closely.
Oh,
And everybody
okay.
try to do it too. Ready? On count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna
Ah.
Ooh. So it is indeed a silly human trick, and it is human, and it is time
everybody can do it.
once again to spin that wheel.
Woo!
Amy, if you could come on down. Amy, please come on down and spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Say no blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
We're going to a scavenger hunt. This one isn't all play. You can go ahead and return to your podium. Now, everyone, you're going to want to, when I give you the go ahead, turn around and look at the word that is written on the top of your podium, and you will have 10 seconds to find that in this room. You're going to be searching with your eyes, not with your feet, so just look around the room, and when you have it, go ahead and raise your paddle so I know you got it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm with you.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's time. All right, Nikki girl, go ahead and point and tell us what you were looking for.
I was looking for a cow.
Found the
I
cow.
think you didn't point at me.
Cassie.
A disco ball.
Disco ball, all right.
Baseball.
Baseball right behind, all right, Riley.
A fish.
Fish, okay, you didn't find it?
No.
What were you looking for?
Fortune cookie.
Oh,
I know
fortune
what it
cookie
is.
on the wheel. Sorry about that. All right, Tunes, what were you looking for?
Flamingo.
Right there.
Rubber ducky.
And there it is.
Cheese grater, which is right there.
Nice.
Good thing we talked
I
about
was
that.
looking for a gnome.
All right, and Marnie.
Red kiss.
Red kiss. Well done, everyone. And let's finish out this here board. So, where should we go?
U.S. history for 4.
U.S. history for 4 points. What year did the U.S. land on the moon? Yes, Tunes.
1969.
And there it is. Tunes. Where do you think we need to go next on this board?
Let's finish out history for 5.
Finishing out the category with U.S. history for 5 points. This person was the first African American ever appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court from 1967 to 1991. All right. What do you got, Nikki girl?
Yes. Clarence Thomas.
Was it Clarence Thomas? Sorry, no, but that was a good guess. Do we have anyone else? Anyone else who knows? This person was the first African American ever appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court from 1967 to 1991.
They recently made a movie about him.
They did just make a movie.
She did a project.
Oh, no. All right, Danny, what is that answer?
Thurgood Marshall.
It's Thurgood Marshall. Recently made into a motion picture. All right.
Hey,
Thank you for guessing. Where do you want to take us?
We're going back to boy bands for 4.
All right. Boy bands for 4 points. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix? All right. Nikki girl.
NSYNC.
Is it NSYNC? It is NSYNC, and that means you keep control of the board.
Finished out with 1.
All right, finishing out the category boy bands for 1 point. What directionally challenged UK boy band had a hit with their first single, What Makes You Beautiful? All right. You seem to have it like you're really, really ready to go. What is it?
One Direction.
Yes.
Is it One Direction? Yes. And that means you have control of the board. Delaney, where are we going?
Famous underwear for 5.
Famous underwear for 5 points. Name the superhero Mr. Crump was transformed into by 2 4th-grade boys, George and Harold, in this 14-book children's series. All right, that was really close, but I think it was actually Lerp. Lerp.
Captain Underwear.
Is it Captain Underwear?
You're really close, but you're
You want to give it one more try?
Captain Under
Pants.
There it is, Captain Under Pants. It is, and that means those points are yours, Lerp. Where are we going?
I mean, show us your.
I guess we must show us your for 5 points. Show us your breakdance backspin. Who wants to show us their breakdance backspin? All right, Riley.
Wait, actually, I have a skirt on.
Yeah, you may want to tie that up. All right, Ben, come on down. We'll give you some time.
Yeah.
Show us that breakdance That is indeed a backspin, and it is time to again spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Cassidy, if I could have you come on down and spin this wheel. Say no blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
All right, now this one is just for you, so stay where you're at. Take this microphone and give a shout out to someone at home.
Hello, babies at home. I know you're all watching. I love you.
Now, we believe everyone has got talent here at the Game Show, and for that, we're going to give you some points. You're going to get 2 points for each one of the talents that you can show from this table. Now, I must let you know that quantity is definitely priced higher than quality, so you're going to have 15 seconds. On your mark, get set, go.
All of us are different.
As many as you can.
Oh, Lord.
All right, there's 1, 2,
I can't put these little finger things on.
3.
3.
3.
I did it. Ready?
Double and read a joke. Double and read a joke.
I didn't hear about the joke about the
And
pizza.
5, 4.
What about pizza?
No, I'm sorry, it's too cheesy.
Well done, and there you go. And 5 talents for a full 10 points. Congratulations.
That was terrible.
Only one I can think of.
And it's time for our next game, which is Trivia Feud. So if Nikki girl, if I could get you to come down, and Tunes, I could get you to come down. You're going to want to leave your paddles behind because this time you are playing with your side. So this side is one team and this side is another team. And I want you to give yourselves Like give each other a nice handshake, you know, a nice camaraderie. Now, put those hands behind your back and give each other a good glare because you're competing against each other now. And as soon as Danny reads the question, the first person who dings this bell and can give any answer that is on that board, it does not matter if it is number 1 or if it is number 5, any answer on that board, the first person, if you get it correct, your side will then play through the rest of the board. Danny, what's our question?
If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Yes, Nikki girl.
Her Corvette.
Would she auction off her Corvette? There it is, the Barbie dream car, and that means all right, Cassidy. What else do you think Barbie might auction off if she needs some quick dough?
Her dream house.
Would she auction off the Barbie dream house? Sorry, no. In this
Barbie
instance,
dream house.
retail's expensive. Barbie's a renter. All right, Chandelier. Where do you think?
Her clothing collection.
Would she auction off her clothes? She's got a pretty extensive closet. Yes, she would. And that means, Riley, it is your chance. What do you think?
Her accessories.
Her accessories. All right, I think you need more specific.
Her shoes.
Her shoes, Barbie's shoes. There they are, and that means play continues. Delaney, what do you think Barbie would auction off if she needed some fast money?
Her dog.
Would she auction off her dog? No, she's not willing to separate with that long again. So Nikki, it returns to you. Now, you have 2 X's, which means you have 1 X left before this side will have a chance to guess. If it's on the board, you guys will continue to play, and you might win the points. Nikki girl, what would she auction off?
All I have is Ken. I don't know.
Would she auction off Ken? Now, Cassie, again, 1 slot left, 1 X. No pressure, but all the pressure. What might be happening?
Oh my God, I have no idea. What is Barbie even? I don't know.
She has pretty much everything.
You said her house, her car, her clothes, her
So far, we've got her car, her clothes, Ken, and her shoes. What's that?
Her jewelry.
What about Barbie's jewelry? Nikki go Cassidy, Chandelier, Riley, and Delaney get the points this time. But it is time for one more
round.
Wheel of Fortune Cookie. Tunes, if I could get you to come down and spin this wheel for me.
All right.
Say no blammies, no
No
blammies, no
blammies,
blammies.
no blammies, no blammies.
Oh, and Tunes, you're going to be playing. This one's just for you. Teal or no teal. It's an exciting game. You'll notice that we have here on our stage 4 briefcases, 2 of which are teal and 2 of which are not teal. Now, I would like you to start by telling me which 2 of these briefcases you're going to want to eliminate from your possibility of winning. Now, I should tell you that in each one of these briefcases is a point value. You could earn 0, 1, 2, or 5 points, depending on which briefcase you choose. But first, you're going to take 2 out of play. So which 2 briefcases do you not want to claim as your own?
The red one.
Alas, it must be teal or not teal. Teal or not teal. Or both.
I'll take these 2.
All right, so you want to eliminate these 2 from play. All right, so let's see what points you're not getting.
2.
Not too bad. All right, additionally, we have
0.
So that means that one of these briefcases has 1 point and one has 5. Which briefcase would you like to open? Which briefcase are you claiming as your points? The teal or the not teal?
How about the not teal?
Not teal. All right. Tunes, these are your points. 1 point. And now, if I could get Cassidy and Lurk to come on down, it's time for another round of Trivia Feud.
I like these regal bows.
I know.
Yes.
She
Now,
do the splits. I don't want to.
put your hands behind your back. And, Danny, when you're ready.
Name something people are often chased by in the movies.
Yes, Lurk. Cops. How about cops? There it is, and that means this side will play. This side will play. Now, Ben, it comes to you. What is something that people are chased by in movies?
Well, with another Jurassic World movie coming out, I'd say dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. No, it's not up there. Good answer, but not up there. Amy, what are people chased by in the movies?
Murderers, killers.
Are they chased by murderers and killers? They are indeed. And Marty, it's your playing. What do people chase by in the movies? Are they chased by animals? Can you be more specific?
I don't know. Dogs.
How about dogs? Are they chased by dogs?
Sure.
They are, and play continues. Tunes, there's only 1 X, which means you're looking good. What else is on that board?
Monsters.
How about monsters?
Whoa.
There they are, and we are back to Lurk. Lurk, there is only 1 slot left. What are people chased by in the movies?
Men in Black.
Hey.
Men in Black. So, all right, I think that's probably cops, you know, space cops, but. All right, Ben. Again, there's 1 chance left and 1 X left. No pressure, but all the pressure. What are people chased by in the movies?
People who are chasing them. I ran out of ideas.
Ran out of ideas? Are they chased by people?
Oh.
All right. Now, if you want to take a few moments to talk amongst yourselves, I'm going to give a shout out to our sponsors. Are you ready for the apocalypse? That is the Viking apocalypse. If you are, come down to the Fine Arts Building on Michigan Avenue for Ragnarok axe throwing. That's right. You can throw axes at a giant board and sharpen your skills at axe throwing that you might need in the time of the apocalypse. Come on down Michigan Avenue, Ragnarok axe throwing. All right, team, do you have an answer for me? What Cassie, are people chased by in the movies?
Zombies?
I think
that
they're covered by
monsters?
monsters.
That's what we're trying to figure out. So ghosts?
How about ghosts?
Also under monsters.
Also under monsters. What is that last category? Because this team is going to get the points. It was
Is
cars. People are chased by cars in the movies. And it is time for 1 more Wheel of Fortune Cookie. Ben, can you come on down and spin this wheel? No blammies.
No blammies, and hopefully that thing does not come off because I think I spun it pretty hard.
It did spin it very hard, but it's a sturdy wheel, and it's got time for another spin it to win it. So, of the colors green, white, and orange, which is your favorite?
Green.
Green. All right, if you could please return to your stack, and everyone turn around and pull out the vests and balls that you find in there. You are going to be playing this game with the person across from you. So now put that vest on. Now what you're going to be doing is you're going to be throwing either a little green ball or a little ball of socks across to the person. Oh, are you missing a vest? Oh, you got it. Never mind. You should have 3 projectiles in that drawer. You're going to be throwing it to the person across from you, and they're going to be, without using their hands, you can just put one down. All right. You're going to be throwing them across to the person across from you, and they're going to be catching on their vest without using their hands. And you will, as a team, each earn points for the number that are on your vest combined. On your mark, get set, go.
Hit me, go ahead. Oh, hit me hard.
All right, you have 5 seconds. Pick up as many as you can. Keep throwing.
Oh, we can pick them back up.
Pick them up and keep throwing. All right, you have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's see how many points we get. All right, Mickey Girl and 2, 25. Got 5. Got 5. All right. We got 7. No, 6. 6. 4 and 2 is 6. Wonderful. All right, Chandelier and Ben got 3. 3 for Chandelier and Ben. All right, here these ladies got 5. And finally, Delaney and Marty got 3. 3. If you can go ahead and put your vests and balls back in the drawers, it's time for one last trivia feud. Don't worry, we'll, our PAs will put it away at the end if they're any left out there. And by PAs, I mean Danny and Allie. All right, Ben and Chandelier, if you could please come on down.
Chandelier.
Now, do a nice handshake to each other.
Can I quickly ask a question?
Yeah, sure, ask a question.
Could we have used our own socks for that?
No, I wouldn't advise it. All right, now, give each other a good glare. And Danny, when you're ready.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
Woo! Strong.
Kind of hurt.
Well, would you recognize by its nose, Ben?
Dog.
How about a dog? There it is, and that means this side's playing. All right. Amy, what would you recognize just by its nose?
An elephant.
How about an elephant? That's a big nose, and of course it's there, right on the top. Marty, what would you recognize just by a picture of its nose?
Anteater.
How about an anteater? Recognize an anteater. Good answer. Well done. It's there and tunes. Play comes to you.
Bear.
How about a bear? No. Good answer, but it's not on the board. Luke, what other animal might you recognize just by a picture of its nose?
A pig.
How about a pig? Oink, oink. And there it is. And we're back to you, Ben.
Horse.
How about a horse? Of course, of course. And Amy, one more time. Only one X on the board. What do you think? Animal could you recognize by a picture of its nose?
Bird.
How about a bird? Sorry, no. All right. Now, Marnie, there are 2 X's. You guys might want to confer because you might have a chance to steal. What else is on that board?
Cat.
How about a cat? Is a cat something you recognize? Yes, it is. And that means besides the points. Well done. And it is time for one last wheel of fortune cookie. Can I please get Chandelier to come on down? Spin the wheel and say no blammies.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
And it's Dancing with the Contestants. Chandelier, this time I need you just to pick one other contestant you would like to have come down and share your glory as well as your voice.
Oh, that's my girl right
All
there.
right, Cassidy, come on down. Now in Dancing with the Contestants, we're going to do a tango. Are you familiar with the tango? We're doing it, you know, holding hands and proceeding straight down. Now here's the thing. You're going to do the tango down from where you are to that X and back again in the time allotted. But you get a little bit of a bonus if you do it cheek to cheek. All right, on your marks, get set, dance.
We have to do that.
And well done. You can feel the family love here at the Gameshow. Well done, Chandelier and Cassidy. Now, Tunes, I'm just going to come on over to you. You look like a man who knows what he wants. What category would you like us to start with?
Carbs for one.
God.
Carbs for one. This man has got a good taste. All right.
Oh, we need this.
Pull out those paddles because it's time for the question. 2 rival types of this favorite food include New York style and Chicago deep dish. What food is it? All right. First half category was Amy. Amy?
Pizza.
It's the pizza. It is. And that means you have control of the board.
I'll go carbs for 2.
Cards for 2 points. Sticking with what we know. What would you say to someone trying to swipe your Kellogg's breakfast waffles? Yes, Chandelier.
Lego Mago!
Would you say Lego Mago? You would. And you get control of the board.
Let's keep with what's winning. Carbs for 3.
Carbs for 3 points. The cronut is a cross between what 2 breakfast carbs? All right, Cassidy, what is it?
Croissant and a donut.
Is it a croissant and a donut? It is, and that means you get those points. Hey, control of the board, where are we going?
Carbs for 4.
Keeping with what we know, carbs for 4 points. What is it called when a runner will eat a large meal, usually pasta, the night before a race? All right, first after it was lerp. Lerp, what is it?
Carb loading.
Is it carb loading? It's carb loading. That means you get control of the board. Where are we going?
Sing that verse for 2.
Oh, yeah.
Breaking from the norm, we're going with Sing That Verse for 2. This is a little special. When you hear me finish the question, the first person to put their paddle out can answer, but you must do it by singing the rest of the verse. Sing this verse for 2 points. Just a small town girl.
Living in a lonely world!
Wait till I call on you, but Riley, you had it, and you got those points. Where would you like to go next?
Well, we got to sing that verse, but I want to go 5.
Whoa, going for 5 points. Wait till I've called on you to sing this verse. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to thee. All right, you know what? It was really, really close here. Cassidy and Nikki Girl, you'll both get points if you can sing this verse for me.
To the
Love Shack Baby.
love shack.
All right. Cassidy, where do we need to go next?
Sing that verse for 4.
All right, sticking with the category, sing that verse for 4 points. Because if you liked it. All right, Chandelier.
Oh.
You should have put a ring on it.
Showing it off. Well done. You get those points as well as control of where we're going on this board.
Let's sing that verse for 3.
All right, she liked it, so I can't get no. Yes, Marnie.
Satisfaction.
She can't. She tried, and she tried, and she tried, and she tried. But alas, she couldn't get those satisfaction, but she could get those points as well as control of the board.
Super challenges for 2.
Ooh, okay, now this is another special category. We're going to play the neckball pass. This, again, is something that you're playing with the entire side. So, I've got here 2 lovely balls. I'm going to hand one to Nikki Girl, and I'm going to hand one to Tunes. And now I'm going to come down here. And you are, when I give you the go, you are going to, at the side, pass that ball from neck to neck without using your hands. And the first team to drop it in this bucket will earn the points. On your mark, get set, go.
You gotta hug, it works. I love it. Get it, girl.
It was neck and neck there, put up a carry and Marty pulled it through, and we have points going to Tunes, Lurk, Ben, Amy, and Marty. Marty, did you have a technique that you had to pull out to be the anchor on that team?
I have played that game a time.
She has indeed played that net game a time or 2. Now, Marty, where are we going next?
Let's do iconic clothing for 3.
Iconic clothing for 3 points. What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory?
Oh, man.
All right, first after the completion was Ben.
Suspenders.
Is it suspenders? It is. And that means Ben, you get control of this board. Where do we want to go next?
Super challenges for 3.
All right, it's another super challenge. This one is telephone. Telephone. You are going to be playing again with your side, but this time instead of keeping a physical challenge, we're going to play the good old game of telephone. You're probably familiar with it. You will be whispering these words in the ear to ear of your teammates, and the first team to whisper it into my ears correctly earns the points. On your mark, get set, go. All right, both teams had it right, which means this team, the lady, Riley, Chandelier, Cassidy, and Nikki Girl get those points, as well as control of the board. All right, Nikki Girl, where should we go next?
Let's do impressions for 2.
It's impressions for 2 points. Now this one is going to be whoever gets called on and can do the impression as soon as I've read the name. Who can give me Mr. T? All right, these were simultaneous.
Get along.
All right, if I'd like Marty and Nikki Girl to both come down and give me your best, Mr. T. I pity the fool. Ooh, all right, both pays the fool, and I think both get those points. Marty, where are we going next on this board?
Iconic clothing for 4.
Iconic clothing for 4 points. In 2010, Lady Gaga wore a dress made out of what atypical material to the MTV Music Video Awards? All right, it was close, but I think it was Amy.
Is it meat?
Was it meat?
Yeah.
It was, which means you get those points, but you do not get control of the board because it's the last minute and 30 seconds, which means it's the lightning round. I will be claiming the points, or claiming the categories, and you will get double the points, starting with Sing That Verse for 1, which is now 2 points. Sing That Verse for these 2 points. Do you want to build up? All right, Delaney.
Snowman.
All right, Delaney gets 2 points. And next we are going with impressions for 3. Impressions for now 6 points. Impressions for 3 points. Who can do their best? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yes, Ben.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
That was good, and that means Ben gets 6 points. All right, Ben. That was a good impression. Let's see if we can get another with impressions for 10 points now. Impressions for 5 points. Who can give us their best share? All right, Nikki Girl, give us that share impression.
If I could turn that time.
All right, Nikki Girl has got a full 10 points by that impression of Cher. And next, we're going to go with Super Challenges for 4 points. Super Challenges for 4 points. It's a 3-legged race. If I could get Chandelier and Tunes and Lerp and Cassidy to all come on down, you're going to be racing against each other. You just wrap that leg around. We're not going to tie you up. It's not that kind of show. On your mark, get set. Go! Woo! All right, it was close, but I think those points go to Tunes and Lerp, and then you guys can all go back to your spot because it is time for only one last thing, and that is Super Challenges for 5 points. Super Challenges for 5 points. It is a dance-off. All right, Danny, who are my 2 contestants on this dance-off?
Let's have the birthday girl,
All right,
Riley.
let's have both birthday girls.
There's another birthday girl here?
There, this, Riley, no, all right, so Riley.
I think first Chandelier.
All right,
Oh man. Okay.
Riley versus Chandelier. It's a dance-off. Danny's gonna give you music, and you could earn these points.
Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay.
All right.
Now watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay.
Okay.
Those are some sweet moves. Now, the rest of the contestants are going to be the ones choosing the winner of that dance-off. Who would like to vote with your applause for Chandelier? Who would like to vote with your applause for the birthday girl, Riley? It was really close. Danny, what do you think?
Well, I don't know.
I'm going to say that it's a tie and they both get points. All right. Because everyone's a winner here on the Game Show Game Show. That said, Only one person is our game show king or queen, and while Danny does the final tabulation, I have a question for you, Riley. If you are the queen, where are you going to go next?
Home to sleep because I'm kind of tired.
Home to sleep because she's kind of tired. Very realistic goal. I like that. How about you, Amy? If you're the game show queen, where are you going to go next?
Disneyland.
She's going very casually to Disneyland. I like it. I like it. Danny, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. So let's find out who is at the top of our board.
All right. In third place with a whopping 52 points, the Sweet 16 birthday girl herself, Riley.
Well done, Riley.
And in second place with a whopping 53 points, Chandelier.
Come on down. You are second place, which means you also get a free ticket to Ragnarok Axe Throwing. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
And our grand champion, the most flexible player here, with 67 points.
You get 2 tickets to Ragnarok Axe Throwing, as well as the chance to wear this lovely crown. Okay.
Yes, girl.
And scepter. All right. Now that's the game show, folks. If everyone could come on down, we're going to dance it on out. Thank you for watching, everyone at home. Thank you for playing, contestants. That's the Game Show.